Justin, what's on track to go off the rails?
Well, this is the decision that we've been told that Grant Shapps has delayed the decision on HS2. We've got no word yet whether there's going to be a decision replacement service. I mean, like most trains in this country, we didn't see this coming. HS2 or High Speed 2 or White Elephant 46. It's now expected to leap from 80 billion, it was 56 billion, then it went to 80 billion, and now it's up to 106 billion. I mean, it would have been 80 billion if you'd have gone off-peak, advance, and travelled with a senior citizen and your name was Grant Shapps. It's the talk, you'll know this, your sources will tell you this. Opinion is divided. This is brilliant, that these are two people who are both against it. The Taxpayers Alliance and the Socialist Workers' Party. I mean, if both of those are against it, it's not a good idea, is it? There was a review by, before Christmas, by Alan Cook, he's called. He's the chair of HS2. And it's just so brilliant. Sometimes they wrap things up, don't they, in technical terms. And they said, the reason why there's going to be a delay and it's going to cost a bit more money is because, and this, I'm going to quote this, the original survey in 2015 didn't include scrutiny of ground conditions. I mean, they're only building things on the ground. I mean, I genuinely can't see the benefits of HS2. They say you can get to Birmingham in 20 minutes quicker. I mean, I like Birmingham. What, have you ever been in Birmingham and thought, I could do with another 20 minutes here?
Isabel, do they have to finish it, even though it feels like everyone thinks it's a bad idea?
Well, I mean, it's difficult for Boris because half of his parliamentary party really want it, the other half really don't.
Yeah.
And he basically likes being liked, but he's going to have to make a decision that is going to make a lot of people very angry. So
we've been here before.
I know. 52-48.
Yeah, maybe we should have a ref.
So I think he's sort of wibbled on this, but he wants to level up the north, and he talked a lot about this. Not level them.
That does sound like eradicating, doesn't it?
Yeah. 100% sure he used the word up in that sentence.
I mean, he finally got the North to put out for him in the election, and now he's ghosting them. Now he's won. And in 9 months' time, they'll start demanding child maintenance from him. So instead, to sort of distract people, he's focusing on the big world-changing measures like moving the House of Lords to York, because that's going to solve everyone's problems with politicians.
Yeah,
I've been to York. The last thing that place needs is doddery old people not knowing what they're saying. There's thousands of them already. And frankly, what we need for the trains is not to get to the north faster, is that when you get to the north, get across the north.
Yeah.
Do you know, you moan, I mean, we're recording this in London, obviously, but you moan, people in the southeast moan about the state of your transport. I get on your trains and I've just gone, this is amazing. See everything everywhere. We've got trains that go from Leeds to Manchester in the north that are old buses that are stuck on trains. It's unbelievable.
I've been on trains that leads to Manchester around there, and it's like getting on a train that goes round a dilapidated theme park.
Yeah.
No, Angela, that's the north. That's what, 50 years? I mean, frankly, HS2 has become I mean, there's obvious connotations for, huge, massive public investment infrastructure that could do everything. But have you seen when it's going to finish? We'll be all dead. We'll be dead before it. We won't be using trains because the north will be on fire and London will be owned by the Americans.
What is it about the Pennines that are so difficult to cross? Is it like...
It's not, I don't think it's a question of, it's not like Lord of the Rings.
There's no secret, there's no magic door, it's a lack of investment.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yeah. And also people worry about they're worried about the speed of getting there. It's not the speed you've got to worry about, it's the capacity, which is something I've had to explain to a lot of men.
I agree. I think these trains seem all right most of the time. The Virgin trains that I get when I go up to Manchester, they seem like the height of modernity. You can get a vegan wrap and the toilet talks.
Yes, this is a leaked report which suggests that HS2 could end up costing the government £106 billion. Work on HS2 was initially delayed when construction workers discovered that Yorkshire was actually a load-bearing county. Transport Secretary Grant Shapps said that the massive decision on whether to go ahead with HS2 needs to be fact-based, or at the very least inspired by one of the more recent episodes of Thomas the Tank Engine.